So our adventurers are on their way back to Wyrmhold. They have concluded their business in Finder's Gully and received a new commission from the Sentinel Captain Gertrude, who reinstated Eleazar to the rank of a peacekeeper and made him the third rank in the Melinda. Not nearly as high as he once was within the military force, within the realms, but nonetheless, no longer a watchman like Lucky was, or Kyle is, or even a shield bearer like Evelyn is, who Gertrude entrusted to his oversight and care on their way back to Wyrmhold, where they were both to report for new duties in Wyrmhold. Meanwhile, the party also got a little additional information from Lucky's old trainer, Bart Flotsam of Catalyst, who just happens to be the highest ranking member of the Ollies in all of the Tri-Tier Isles. With some interesting information and a new quest having been given to her, and a new promotion for Lucky as well, up to the second rank within the Ollies, or actually the third rank within the Ollies. Both Lucky and Eleazar leveled up within the Harmony as well as they are progressing. The party made their way back through the winding roads on their way to Hillside, yeah. And yeah, there's a big old landslide. And upon taking their rest, with but days before their Clash Ball contest back in Wyrmhold, a dream overtook Tavi, going to wake her brother for their watch for the party, the final watch of the evening. Lyra went to rustle him awake and herself was drawn into the dream. What greeted her was a forest aflame with colors of red and crimson and scarlet. She heard the beating of a heart ahead of her and decided to enter within to the forest. As she made her way through, she came upon a very large, solitary tree which greeted her within. And a gaping wound within the tree poured out 3 manifestations which greeted her. The first manifestation of flame, the second manifestation of solitary stone, and the third manifestation, an echo of herself, each one urging her towards claiming what it had to offer, offering her a choice between one of the 3. But before making said choice, Lyra noticed that also within the tree were 2 hands, blotchy and dappled with a lack of pigment, clutching at the knot within the tree, trying to claw their way out. And it is at this point that we will pick up our dream sequence. Tavi.
Yes.
As sleep takes you, you don't know how much time has passed because, well, you're asleep. But somewhere along the way, you have this growing realization, this growing awareness that you can't move. You are entombed in a wooden coffin. You see nothing at first, darkness. And as you try to move around, your arms are trapped above your head. You can feel something above you, something that gives you, at the very tips of your fingers, the ability to take purchase, to have some sort of a grip, and you try to pull. And the faintest crack of light seems to break through. Red, crimson light. You feel the sap from the tree sticking to your skin like cooling blood. Every breath tastes like smoke and iron. You struggle violently and can barely move. As you struggle, I need a strength check from you. Or athletics check.
Ooh.
Okay. 19.
As you strain against this wooden tomb, you feel it crack ever so slightly. The knot that you seem to be pulling apart breaks open just enough for you to peer through with one eye. But through that tear in the trunk, this wound of red fire, what you see fills you with even more fear.
Great.
You see your sister stepping into a clearing, alone. Her silhouette wavers through the red haze, and you try to shout her name, but the tree swallows your voice. All that escapes is a low, strangled vibration that rattles the bark. As she steps closer, inspecting the very same tree in which you stand, you watch as your fear turns to a seething rage that you can do nothing. You are helpless. You're powerless, just like with your parents. And from that seething rage, 3 forms emerge from the burning heart of the tree. Each form manifests out of the very same nook in which you find yourself bound, as if those forms were manifesting by your very rage itself. Your anger given shape, but twisted, distorted by this place. Behind her, you see a shadow moving, slowly, silently. Its form a vague amalgamation of the soot and cinder that wafts in the air mixed with the choking smoke that fills this place, with 2 yellow dots. No, 2 yellow eyes. Eyes you've seen before. In previous dreams. In previous nightmares. They watch her as she moves through the clearing closer to the tree, though she is oblivious to them. She never turns around. Her eyes are fixed on the tree before her. But you see the danger she's in. You see the lion prowling around, seeking to devour her. You swear you can see creases at the edge of those yellow eyes, as if smiling as she approaches you. You see the first form flare toward her, bright and hungry, its heat searing the inside of your prison. You feel its rage like a second heartbeat, your heartbeat pounding against the wood. You were powerless, but you don't have to be again. Strike first. Strike hard. Let your anger be the weapon. The voice is terrible and awful sounding. But you know that it's your own voice that speaks, or what your voice could become. The second form emerges, solitary and firm. You watch its massive form step between you and your sister, blocking your view, its weight pressing down on your chest as if the tree is tightening around you. Its voice is low, like grinding earth. The voice you might have should you fortify yourself against all the pain, against all the rage, against all of the hurt. Bury it. Lock it away. Build walls so thick nothing can hurt you again. Not grief, not fear, not love, not anger, nothing. The third form emerges. You see your own blurred face turn toward her, frayed at the edges, whispering words you can't hear, but that you feel. The ache, the fear, the truth, the confusion, the disillusion, things you've never said aloud, but that are said now. You can face it. All of it. The pain, the guilt, the memories you keep trying to outrun. But understand this, once you open that door, you can't close it again. You may drown in what you find. You may lose yourself before you find peace. Or this path may heal you, but it may break you first. And she's listening. She's listening to those voices. Those voices that might be you. And she's taking them in. Or is she listening to the shadow behind her? Roll perception.
Lyra's pretty dumb. 7. She got her name wrong last episode.
Those eyes
Carissa was very
bore into her as you watch them, and you can see nothing else of note within this shadowy form. Your rage wells up within you. You slam your fists against the inside of the tree. The bark doesn't crack, but it shivers. Splinters dig into your knuckles. Sap runs like blood, runs mixed with your own blood that begins spilling as you force them into the gaps that you are raging within the trees. The tree groans around you as if warning you to stop, but you can't. Not when you see her step closer to the wound, begin to reach out towards the three forms. Not when the flame reaches for her, not when the stone draws her into its stalwart form, not when the echo tilts its head like it knows her better than you do. You feel something inside you snap. Not bone, but restraint. There is no more fear. The anger you've buried, denied, swallowed for years erupts upward like a geyser of molten stone. You push, the tree strains, red lights burst through new cracks. You feel the bark tearing under your fingers. You feel the heat of your own fury burning through the wood. You feel the tree trying to hold you and failing. And for the first time, your sister hears you, a raw, furious sound, a roar of pain and love and fear and anger echoing through the clearing. The three manifestations turn toward the tree, turn toward you, and your sister's eyes widen as she sees your hands, your real hands, breaking through the bark and reaching out. And in that moment, you have the opportunity to speak, to sway, to influence, to choose. Just as Lyra has the same choice before her. And here's how we're going to play this.
Oh, no. I need to go answer those emails now.
Oh, yeah. You won't be the one forgetting your wife's name.
What was it again, Jake?
Each of you...
Phoebe. Smelly Cat. I've just started singing Smelly
There
Cat.
you go.
to myself.
Go ahead. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Had to roast him.
Cat.
You uncultured person.
It's a Friends
Stop
reference.
saying that.
It's a song.
Tormenting her with the forbidden yogurt knowledge.
I need each of you simultaneously
Okay.
on the count of 3
Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta get ready. Oh, no.
to tell me what you are choosing to do.
Okay, so like 3, 2, 1, go, then say it?
I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go. However,
1, 2, 3.
before that choice is made, I will allow Tavi to say something.
It's just a guttural, get out!
Wow.
Okay.
That gave me
As
shivers.
That gave me chills.
As that,
What does that mean?
scream echoes forth, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go, and I want to hear what each of you are doing. You have the 3 forms before you. You also have each other now on, so they're in between you. And then, of course, you are on either side. And you, Tavi, also see the shadowy form behind her.
Right.
Which is kind of just prowling around behind her, as if waiting and watching for a time to strike. So, any clarifying questions before we make this choice?
So, to be clear, we're making a choice. We're not saying what we're doing specifically, because I can't really do too much.
Correct. I mean, you are
choosing.
essentially, you have ripped Tavi. Tavi has ripped himself free of this tomb. And
So
you're,
not just his hands, but in
yeah,
general?
you've ripped through you've Kool-Aid manned out of this tree.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these 3 forms still remain. And you are able to move, and you have screamed, get out. And Lyra, you see him. And Lyra, you see the flame, the stone, and a version of yourself. Tavi, you see the flame, the stone, and a version of yourself.
Can I
And the
perceive
enemy.
where he's looking when he screams that?
You may.
Okay.
Good question.
Quick question.
I'm setting a DC, okay? Just so you know.
Okay, you set the DC.
It's 1. You pass.
I rolled a 19 on the die. Plus stuff.
Plus?
So I'm over 20.
Okay, so
What was it, 30?
no.
Okay.
You see that he's looking over your shoulder, but you also see him glance at you. The lower DC was what I said first.
Okay.
I like this. Are we allowed to do this? Can I set DCs for things?
Wait,
I
what do you
mean,
mean
as
the
it
lower
relates
DC was
to
what you said
your
first?
own-
Just get out.
And storytelling
Oh,
purpose,
so
sure.
oh, okay. So now
I'm
I
unable to
see
be hit.
both at the figures and at me.
You see that I said get out over your shoulder, but I also looked at you. I glanced at you quickly.
Okay, okay. I will do as all sisters do and misinterpret. And I will roll my own DC for myself. And yes, I have my path.
All right. Any further clarifying questions or actions that you wish to
Are the
take?
figures
Stonefire me.
between me and him? Like they're blocking my access to him?
More or less. I mean, you could
Clash will
avoid.
dodge?
You could avoid, but they are more or less between you.
Okay. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
All
All
right.
right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How are we
One.
going to understand this?
You're both just going to yell it. One
It's
after
three
the other.
choices,
though.
right? It's stone, fire, or
Yeah,
me.
so basically,
What do you want
you
to
can
see?
be
Al?
creative and do something wild. You can reach for any of the three forms, which
Right,
are
okay.
seeking to be engaged. Each one is seeking to be engaged with to each of you. Or you could do something else.
What do we have for seeds?
What do you get?
You in your seeds. I have not updated this. There are each
So
have,
11 team.
You have each have more seeds than this. But presently, Lyra, you have 1 knowledge seed and 3 skill seeds. There are other seeds that you have. I haven't updated it. Tavi, you have 3 knowledge seeds, 2 will seeds, and 5 skill seeds.
Jeez, bro, can you
Dude.
spend some?
Goodness gracious.
Plus,
Like they're going out of style.
big baller.
Shot
Seeds
call.
are-
I haven't distributed because I
Oh,
haven't.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
I know, I've been low, so I've been like, how many seeds do we have? Because I gotta get back up there.
Well, you haven't been playing well enough to get any.
Okay, how about, what's your wife's name?
Phoebe.
How many seeds does Phoebe have?
None now. She's dead.
Yep.
You jerk.
She's pushing up seeds, what am I saying?
Just like your parents.
My goodness.
We're going
Wow.
with make believe mom and dad insults.
Burns. Yeah.
Dead mom and dad.
Mom and dad insults. And dead
And
wife
wife.
insults.
Yeah. The only
Yo,
time.
mama!
The only time that's acceptable is in make believe.
Oh, your wife's dead, but your parents
All
are dead.
right.
Oh,
Gets killed
Lord.
Enough with
I've been
the
trying to buy
delays.
time.
Enough with
I
the
tried,
delays.
Chris. I tried to buy you time.
I
Here we
know.
go.
I
You'll
pre-
still screw it up, but you just do it live.
What is with you tonight? Just
Again,
don't
one
roll
more
a
time.
one.
I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, go, and then you speak. Ready? Here
Okay.
it comes. 1, 2, 3, go.
Give
Flames.
give myself over to the flames. Diving out of the tree.
I think that I need the power to help free him, and he was warning us to go.
So you
You always pick this. Ah! The power. Always.
No,
Marishka 3.0. Here we go.
I called it!
Campaign's
Give me money!
over.
I called it! We made a bet on this before you arrived.
It's worse because there's 2 of us now.
yeah.
So you
aware.
both reach for the flame, this figure of fire and power.
Fire!
And as you both reach for the flame at the same time, its 2 hands reaching out to each of you, your hands meet the flames and are drawn together.
Interesting.
Each of you holding each other's hands.
Wow.
And as that happens, both of
You punch each other.
both of you are immolated.
Uh-huh.
What does that mean?
We are actually playing a
lit
new
on
game.
fire.
You're set afire.
Oh.
And I need you
Ignited.
both to roll a d20 clash
saving either of you.
against
Each
one
other.
another.
Alright, you want to do
I
it? 3, 2, 1, go.
called it.
Okay? That'd be funny. Alright? 3, 2, 1, go.
1, go. 2, 4.
Typical. Yeah. Even.
So we're like this. The flame figure is like,
You know what?
maybe I reconsider my choice of
Catfight
champion.
is so funny. If you have siblings, you cat bot with
Yeah.
So
them.
here's what's
And
happened.
you do it as a 3, 2, 1 go kind of thing.
Here's what's happened.
He's touching me!
Neither of you were overcome by the other. Neither of you rolled greater than 5, higher than the other. So the power,
Is equally spread.
the power is equally split.
Insane.
So
This is.
each of you have
Fine, I get half,
have
you
a
get half.
permanent +1
How many
to your attack rolls
Not
and
damage.
and to your damage rolls.
Alright, no.
That's awesome.
All I have is a
Except
dead
for when we get
wife.
healed. Then we won't have it anymore.
However,
Oh, here we go.
there is a downside to this.
Cut his mic.
Imagine that.
That's like
You both now are vulnerable to fire.
awesome. I love
I
it.
love this.
Wow.
And as the pain
It's only the most common death.
sears into your skin, you both wake up, holding each other's hands.
Immediately, Tavi withdraws his hand and turns his back and... Why were you in there?
I was taking an evening stroll in Misty Forest Dreamland. I don't know. You were passed out, and I tried to wake you up because you were having a nightmare, and you were bleeding. And as I'm saying, I'm slowly shifting into...
What's your passive
not
insight?
me. Passive insight?
Yep.
Let's see. Where would that be on this one?
I think it's 8 plus your proficient. If you're,
Passive insight 12.
yeah, there you go.
12. Tavi's voice sounds a lot like the voice you heard from the flame.
What? And then you just see Lyra kind of like melt away, and it's just Fet like a drooping plant. Not Fet. I can't know our names. Faye. And I'm just like, oh, I don't know what happened. Are you okay? You were bleeding from your nose. And I had a nightmare that you were stuck in a tree.
My nose is fine.
Oh,
you
then
should
turn
have never
around.
seen that.
What are you talking about? Has this happened before? Don't
No.
lie.
That was awesome. He turns away and walks around the camp as if he's guarding.
I will walk the other circle counterclockwise.
So we meet on the other side.
Yeah, so we and then I go, I could do this all night as we walk by. And as I see him, I want to
On
see if
your
he's still bleeding. Is he still bleeding from his nose?
Are you still bleeding from your nose?
No. It's baked away.
Crusted.
It's crusted, exactly.
Aren't you gonna talk? We always talk. Why are you shutting yourself away? That was scary.
Not as scary as I'll become.
Okay. Emo Lord! What are you talking about?
That's definitely that guy. Flips his hair.
But you only have like 2 inches of bangs, so it's more like this.
It's a lot of neck movement.
What are you so worried about becoming?
He composes himself. He turns into Tavi and says,
I'll match and turn back into the Lyra.
"It is not that I am worried about becoming something, but I will not be afraid again, and you will not be in danger again, and I will become more powerful so that I can protect you."
Well, that was what I was thinking. I wanted more power to protect you.
All right, so long as you do it outside of my subconscious.
Okay. Let me put that in my little agenda for myself. Pencil a little note to the subconscious. Don't go wandering.
That's right.
Okay. Fine.
All right. So much done yet?
It's been 10 minutes.
I just entered REM.
We have complete optical coverage because we are back to back.
Actually, as you have awoken and done your little conversation and walk, right? You see
I was
that
fast talking.
Sola is rising.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
know how long you were both asleep, but time has certainly
It's
passed.
been a long time.
And on top of that, Lyra, you know that your ability, your splicer ability, was triggered without your
We can trade splice.
Without what?
without your conscious choice to do so when you touched Tavi's blood.
Blood of my blood.
Tavi doesn't know that, but you're aware of that. And you, Tavi, heard her talk about the blood coming from your nose,
But I didn't think much of it.
you didn't think much of it.
Do I feel? Because when I splice, I gain understanding and information of the name, of like the personhood that we are. Do I feel like anything has gone out from me, or that I have gained anything as a result of it?
Roll insight.
Crit fail.
All you can piece together is that
You have luck points.
you were sucked
Right,
into
heroic
his
inspiration.
you were sucked
I think I
into his
used it.
dream,
You slept.
and so
That's true.
maybe
What if I use my heroic inspiration?
you it is new for the day. It's a new day.
Yes, yes it is.
You may.
Yes, yes.
Morning has
Zero.
broken.
When we're rolling insight,
Yep.
thanks to that dead ranger, 14.
14. You are quite confident that the information that you gleaned was access to his subconscious dream state.
Ugh.
Interessante. You guys are weird.
Yeah.
The
didn't
rest
write this.
of the party begins to wake as light begins to gently stream through the magical tent, seeing as how you had instructed it to let you wake early at first light. So it is wise enough to let the light in and to let the natural rays of Sola raise you to awareness, and you may have any additional role playing at the new day. Kyle and Evelyn there are waking alongside you, and you have about a couple hours travel to Hillside.
As as everybody's waking up, Lee is going to he'll be sitting on a tree log that's been laid over on the ground, and he'll kind of be stomping his one foot, and you'll kind of hear a little bit of a clang from the shackle, sort of almost like a tambourine or a hi-hat, and he's gonna thwack his staff off the back of the tree log for a little bit of bass rhythm. And as everyone's waking up, he's just humming a little bit. Just a little bit of a little wake up song for everybody, so that I can give out some heroic inspiration to some of the colleagues here.
Go for it.
According to Lucky, anyway.
Yeah.
I would love it if you just switched into Screamo. Death metal.
Yeah.
Blast beat.
Double bass.
Inspiration.
I give heroic inspiration to two folks, so I'm gonna give it to Eliezer and Tinsley
Take it.
Awesome.
for the day.
Awesome.
That allows us to add a D6 to any.
That allows you to give
Reroll.
yourself an advantage
Advantage.
after the fact
Yeah.
once a day.
Yeah.
Which is what
Oh, that's,
Lyra just
that's-
used
okay.
for herself.
Yep.
Perfect.
Us
Because
bad
of
folks
her
don't have
ranger
that.
splice. Yep.
Naturally.
Sweet.
All right.
Love it.
Very good. Anything else anyone wishes to do as you begin your day? It is the 24th of Arcanum, to be
And our game's
clear.
on the 28th, right?
27th.
3 days. Okay.
Yep.
We're going back to Hillside. Should we swing by and see if Nam is back up yet? A quick check. And we
guess-
probably have to pick up Gary.
Well, we will see, but it's on the way, so we might as well.
I don't want to waste time because we have 3 days, and you remember how she was last time when we were in town. Yeah, you wanted us like ready to go 84 hours beforehand.
Yeah, I've grown up a little bit since then.
Fair enough.
By like, I don't know, a week.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I was actually thinking of you. So
I appreciate
yeah,
it.
I also have grown up.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks. So, in order to not waste time, just like check Nam, get Gary, and skedaddle.
While you are checking them, I will depart and deliver my letter.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that too. All right.
Fantastic.
Anything else we need to do there?
I can't imagine so. I mean, hopefully Nam's back awake and we can ask him questions. So.
Yeah. Great. All right.
Let's kick it.
You begin the hours-long trek back, and as you are walking along the roads, you see a couple of groups that pass by you, coming in the opposite direction. A little bit of haste to their step, a little bit of concern in their affect. Unusual for most travelers because, well, people typically aren't afraid of the roads. But it doesn't take a very high insight to see that there's nervous glances over their shoulders, and they are grouped up in a larger caravan than normal. In fact, you don't come across any single travelers as you go. You continue on, the hours passing by, and the weight of the fact that Sunny is no longer with you begins to set in. Fact that Kyle and Evelyn have been entrusted to the charge of Eliezer, these two greenhorns who you barely even know, but have had this shared experience with. This harrowing cavern trial causes you to become a bit reflective, especially as the road here, the vistas, are quite beautiful. As they look out over the ocean that extends beyond, down to the seashore in the distance, and the Summer Breeze Hills rising to the opposite side, you begin to think back on the last several weeks. It seems like it's been 6 months. But in fact, it has only been a couple of weeks in Arcanum. And these friends, these found family, at least now partners in real property, are around you. And what I would invite you to do, no requirement of course, but I would invite you to give an insight into the inner monologue of how you are observing and viewing each of the people around you, much like Bart's conversation with Lucky and how he asked her about her opinions and insights into her companions. I would invite you to bring the audience into your inner thoughts as you take in your Drake companions and give us some insight into how your character views each of your brethren. Anyone can do that. No one has to do it, but I think it's just a fun little
So payback.
opportunity.
We all like each other except for Lucky.
Well, we all like Lucky, but Lucky doesn't like anybody.
Right. True cat. True
He
cat.
has our respect.
I don't hate you guys. I just
Despise you.
don't.
Finish a sentence.
Wait.
I just don't particularly care one way or another.
I like you
die.
guys enough to stick with you.
Perfect, just what everyone wants to hear. You're almost enough.
Spoken like a true cat folk.
So encouraged and demotivating at the same time.
Very adequate. Yes.
You're okay. And I mean that.
Exceptionally average.
Who's first?
Is there anyone who would like to give some insight?
Well, I know for Winnie, this was just a very temporary job working at the Quiet Lantern, like while she was looking for something. But I think at this point she realizes that she's never gonna forget you guys. It's been a wild ride so far. And
Sounds like
she's
you're
done
saying
more
goodbye already.
than she's ever done.
Slowly branching.
No, I
goodbye
think
and
just
see you
like
later.
okay, this was obviously not what I was expecting to find at the Quiet Lantern, but it's been pretty adventurous.
Are there any of your party members who you have a particular affinity towards or lack of trust towards?
That's a good question. I mean, so I've spent a lot of time with Lyra helping her learn
Against your
magic
will.
and, like reading in the bookstore, and I think,
In general, just reading in general.
practicing, and I've seen you learn a lot, and I think,
I'm a great wizard.
you make me feel like I know what I'm doing, despite, like, in the part of my,
I like it.
where I am, like, I feel like I,
I'm like, and that's a cantrip, you say? Yes.
The educational
It
aspect.
validates.
Yes.
my
validates
career
and
choice.
builds
Yes.
confidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Grade 4 teaching the
I like it.
kindergartner.
So anyone you don't trust,
You look at her like you're not the one. People are like, what's going on with this guy?
well, yeah, it's called deflection, Kale. Duh. I'm trying to lead the witness.
No, I don't think so, because she's just quick to a very poor judge of character, I'll say.
Role
Yes.
playing your low and insight well.
Yeah. Very, very poor. So.
Good. Very good. Thank you, Erwin. Who else?
Skadu came to Wyrmhold and wasn't expecting to leave. And so it's been interesting to find myself not only out of Wyrmhold, but with people that I met in Wyrmhold. And now freely traveling back to it for some reason. Whenever there's something and somebody that I have to go and find to save. I would say that the bonds that I've built over the last year or over a year have become some of my closest. One being the dwarf, which sometimes talks too much. But only in situations where it's very important that I speak.
Wife.
Nor does she do the dishes.
But
I don't.
I do feel this is true. I do feel as though her and I have something that is special, and I feel as though I must protect her, being that she is new to the world, it seems, outside of where she's from. Almost like somebody who needs to find her way and prove herself. As for the baby, I really have no feeling either way about her. She's quite interesting. Of course, I can't judge, being a judge of quick to judge people. But a lot of judging. But I would say that she, like most of us, have a lot to learn. But I think that there's something special meant for her that maybe goes beyond all of us. Winifred is quite the adept cook. I would say that I do enjoy
No one knows your real name.
I heard she was here on assignment from some fancy school. I couldn't tell you the first thing about school. I didn't study much myself, but was homeschooled, I guess you could say.
College of.
I think that her story is shaky with us, but I think that she's coming along. The twins are an interesting case. I think that they have a lot of secrets, but as do I. I think that truly get to know somebody, to figure out who they are and what they stand for, you have to go through seemingly some of the things that we've gone through already. A loss of a close friend, and even sharing more about their lives with us than I think they've shared with most, or have been afraid to share with most, based on maybe all the experiences that they've had with people from their past that may not be around. And I guess that leaves us with the bear.
Moon Bros. It's all an act.
There is something about him that draws my attention. But it's not fully benevolent. I think that he knows a lot more about this world than many of us do in the group. I'd like to know more about that. I think that him and I can provide a lot of protection for the people here as we're traveling around, adventuring. We're almost like the very tall protectors of these, well, of our friends.
Ooh.
And I'm hoping that as we travel around and figure out more about each other, that we can actually open up and share what we're looking for, what we're looking to do. Because I think that everybody here has an understanding that we have each other's backs. And I'm really looking forward to being dashingly handsome in the Clash Ball game. We better get back soon.
Excellent. Thank you, Skadu. Very good. You continue along, and you all continue to muse. Anyone else who would like to share?
Do you want to go? I want to go.
I do.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
All right.
So-
Do you want to go?
So as they're walking along, obviously Tavi's in a different mindset right now, but he's gonna try to counteract some of that by remembering about the group, and he's just gonna remember the personalities and recount. Well, we found ourselves in a place that I think is as safe as we could. These people are worthy companions. I don't know if Winnie will stay long, but I think that she is probably the most accomplished person I know. Other than, those high and mighty people that we meet along the way. The way she can see into the truth of things and investigate is just like second to none. Although I don't know much about her desires or her purpose other than to get out of the danger that she has been put in. I think Skadu, though he is probably the most adept at influencing others, he is not dishonest. He seems very forthright, and I understand that he wants to hide who he is. But who of this group hasn't hid something of who we are?
Truth. Preach, sister.
One day I hope to see behind his mask.
Like
Literally.
physically and
Yeah.
metaphorically.
Physically and metaphorically. Lucky. There's something about Lucky. What is going on? Is she... I'm not sure. I can't remember if Sunny ever actually said what Molly believed. She didn't. Is she something that is otherworldly and remarkable? Is she just some highborn who forgot who she was? It's very interesting. And Tinsley, I think, is probably the most earnest person that we have here. But when she shared about her family, he starts to shake. I can't help but want to protect, but want to destroy whatever has invaded her and made her glow. Although it's aesthetically not displeasing, she has been through too much. And
Vogue. Did you? Flickers. Did you?
Work.
and it should not have happened. And I feel the same with Eleazar and his eye. But unlike Tinsley, what has happened to him has not made him more earnest. It has made him more cold and analytical. I don't know what to think about his presence in our group. He could be the best leader we ever had, Or he could be someone who leads us astray. I'm not sure yet.
How can you see the path with only one eye?
It's always the left path.
I set up a smoke signal. It's to go left.
And of course, my sister.
Yeah, what do you think of me?
She's alright.
Can't help it.
I love her deeply and want to protect her. But I want to protect her more from myself than I ever have before. I don't want her to see the dark in my soul. I don't want her to see the weakness of my frail psyche.
I know it's there. Sorry.
But at the same time, I don't want to keep her away. And see.
I'm walking down the path and I'm like, did Mom's apple pie use 1 or 2 teaspoons of cinnamon? And I can't remember it. And I'm looking all around at this group, and it just strikes me how silly that train of thought is. And then I just begin to reflect on that. And changelings, our species, are a species of much enjoyed contrasts. We don't try to resolve ourselves to one truth. In fact, we enjoy picking it up and putting it on and setting it down like it's a coat. And I have always enjoyed observing the eclectic personalities that were part of the larger mission. And yet at the same time, we were such an insular family unit. You know, inside the walls, it was like everybody could finish sentences. You could just put on a different identity. Nobody would question it. It was just par for the course. And this is actually the longest I think we've ever assumed a skin or an outfit like this. And it's very strange to be in that surreal kind of setting. And as I'm thinking about this, I start to look around at each of the group members. And first, I think naturally I would just look at Tavi, who is walking a little bit ahead of me, which is not abnormal, but usually he's going back and forth in front, from behind, just kind of always naturally regulating the pace, and I'm always just like passenger princess in the middle. But he's not even looking back at me, and it's weird.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel in discomfort that I don't think I've ever felt before, because I've never had him not be present when I would looking back. So then I'm like, okay. And then my eyes start to slide around the group here. And I would naturally, I think, look at Tinsley next. And I have always deeply admired you from, like, the moment that I've met you. Because you are so similar to us with some of the pain that you have, with the loss that you've experienced. But I can't figure out why it didn't seem to split you.
Yeah.
And, like, you aren't lost or broken inside that you've revealed to us. And you are so frank with who you are in a way that I feel like I need to create an entire identity to mimic to even scratch the surface of, and it just seems effortless to you. And from that, I would look at Lucky. And Lucky, to me, is so fun. I just love, like, watching her go. For good or for ill. We've always intervened when it seemed like it was going really south. But she's similar. There's something clearly traumatic that has happened, even if she doesn't remember it. And it's clearly had her put some walls up. And yet she's still so competent despite having walls up. And that's weird to me. I thought that was supposed to kind of make you, like, broken and weak and pathetic, and like they've both had
We're two so emo.
crazy trauma, and yet they're both like, crit, and I'm just like, how? I don't get it. And the changing in me is like, if I could just like take on some of that aspect, like I would in a heartbeat. But it's frowned upon for us to wear your identities like outside of our community, so we haven't done it, but I've thought about it. And then from there I would look at Eleazar, and I just think at this point I'm starting to realize I'm such a trusting person. Like, I just like all of these people. They're so much fun. Eliezer's definitely got something funky going on with the eye. Needs to go to the optometrist. Bad. But he's always been outwardly looking and very soothing, and he notices when people stumble or when they seem upset and writes it in his notebook. And I'm like, I get that. I understand wanting to document everything about the people that you encounter. But I don't really know too much beyond that, but I just like him. I just enjoy being in his presence and probably just go anywhere he told me to because he seems like he's knowledgeable. Winnie, I feel echoes of the same feeling towards Tinsley. Winnie is another person who doesn't wake up every day and the first thought is, how do I craft and curate an identity that is most liked or comes off the most charismatic or friendly or cheerful? You just wake up and you just want to learn, and that's your goal that you're moving towards, is you want to learn and gain knowledge. And that's never really been a path I have kind of like stumbled on until we got to this group, and I was starting to realize how everybody has already created this like niche for themselves and this power, and I'm like, I'm lost because I don't know what that means. I'm kind of pretending to be a wizard because people assume it, but I've never corrected anyone. And so now I'm like, now I really gotta watch Winnie so I can kind of like woobity like magic spells and like people think, oh,
Carrying a book around.
well, yes, a fake book, like it's just, but on the inside cover it's like wizards for dummies, like this Barknote thing. And I get like a little nervous thinking that she won't, like she'll get irritated by me like hovering around her, and she's so competent. And I just feel like stirrings of inadequacy, but also like, maybe I can be better just by watching. And like, there's just always this fear of, she's so like much better, and I don't know how to like, what to do. Thank you for taking it that way. And then I guess Skidoo, similar to Eliezer, he's just fun. You know, he just tells tales, and I love that what comes to us naturally in the flesh of taking on identities, he just does that through his storytelling, and really has this character, much like us, that he can like put on and shrug into like a really comfy coat of like when he needs to step up. And I've seen him like puff up and like suck air in his chest, and it's like night and day difference between when we see him like not in that role versus like he has something to gain and he goes after it. And I guess just like at the end of this musing, the only thing that I can think of is like, I don't know how I enjoy this group being together, but now that I think about it, I don't know how much longer we can walk the same path if half of us are running from something and half of us are running towards something. I'm not sure how often those lead in the same direction, but for as long as I have it, I'm going to cling to it.
2 tablespoons.
Yes, 2 tablespoons!
You yell
That's
that out
what
loud.
it was. And
What?
you tent it with the foil so it doesn't burn. Got it.
Okay.
Tavi,
Yes.
I remembered the recipe. Turn
Which
around.
recipe?
The apple pie recipe that Mom used to make.
I never liked her apple pie.
What the? That's the end of my scene.
End scene.
Clearly trying to get him to turn and look at me.
Who is my brother?
I actually go like this is Skidoo. Look, you get it.
Yes, of course.
Okay, I think I'll go next. Everyone's sharing in their
Sharon,
subconscious.
Yeah, I would like it if you just say this out loud and we all
Well, guys,
stand in
I've
the
been thinking.
I'm just gonna lay it all out on the table. Here it is.
You should just
I'm
give
not
us
saying it
numbers
out
at this point. Point
not.
give numbers.
2, 4, 6.
Number 1.
Stupid.
Okay. I am walking in the back, probably with Eliezer, side by side. I imagine this as I am. Since Tavi's in front of Lyra, I don't think I would be behind Tavi, although I would probably like to be behind Tavi right now. But not in that way. No. You'll get it in a second. You'll get it in a second. No. So I'm probably right behind Lyra. And then I would say Lucky would probably be diagonal to my right. Skadoo would probably be diagonal to the left. And then Winnie and Tavi would probably be up more towards the front is my
And then
Kyle and
Kyle and
Imagination.
Evelyn in the very
Kyle
front.
and Evelyn,
They
Power
took the
walking.
arrows.
Yeah.
they're somewhere.
They're in the front.
They're somewhere.
Thank you.
They're gonna step on the traps.
I don't know anything about them. Anyway. So, I'm scanning around, I'm looking at my surroundings, trying to make sure nothing suspicious is happening. And I smell something. Can I roll a perception check?
Please.
Sorry. You don't need to roll. It's my bad.
Yes! 21. So, what I think I'm smelling is the sap of like a blood tree.
Oh!
Yeah.
And I like
that way.
step closer to Lyra without her seeing me or try to.
Can I perceive?
Sure.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
I'll perceive.
I'll perceive.
You wafted? Everybody loves their own brand, don't you know?
it's the only safe way to smell
Unnatural.
something. And
True.
You don't see it. You hear her pace just quicken for a second, like,
LDR's just like, what are you doing?
and then like kind of the normal cadence resumes.
Chanel number 5.
So I smell the sap on her. I'm like, And to myself,
I'd say more than a blood tree, it was more like a brimstone tree.
ugh.
That's good for us. Yeah.
Okay. So I smell that.
Sulfuric smell.
I smell that.
It's very faint.
Rotten eggs.
But
Yes.
you pick it up.
I'll have to talk to Squibby about that later.
Yeah.
See what she thinks.
Squibby's a she?
Yeah, I never knew that.
I always imagined Squibby as a boy, but everyone keeps calling Squibby a girl. So now she's a girl.
Okay, fair enough.
Squibby is a she.
What an
Squibby's a
enlightened
she.
squirrel.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. No one knows.
Happy Pride.
I don't know
Squirrel.
squirrel anatomy.
She's a squirrel. Don't you do Squibby like that!
From Enchanted.
Make her distinguished.
Oh, she was distinguished. All right. In that example.
Exceptionally adequate.
Okay. So I look. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start my my analysis on
Stupid.
I will commence.
on Lyra after that because I sniffed something
Oh, no.
strange on her. I'm gonna have to talk to Squimmy about that later. I don't know how I feel about Lyra.
Can we leave?
Give me a second. Let me cook.
Yep.
I'm not very good at knowing what my feelings are. It takes me a while to figure that out. I think she has a good heart. I think she cares deeply about her brother. I don't know how far it extends beyond that. But I don't think she's malicious in any way, so I think I can trust her enough to call her an acquaintance.
Pain.
Oh,
But like a good one. She's funny, and I like her comebacks. But I don't know. We'll see. I think she'll definitely reveal herself a little bit more. She definitely, I think, has a lot to hide. Her and Tavi both. And then I look at Tavi. He seems a lot more closed off than he normally does. And they're pretty closed off to begin with, so that's saying a decent amount. He kind of acts like he's about to get his period. Maybe he's just working through something.
Menopause.
Yeah.
PMS.
Anyway, I kind of consider him in the same realm as Lyra. They're weird with blood.
Or not.
Again, he's about to get his period, so I can't judge. And then I look over at Eliezer.
Is he about to get his period?
No. He
Bear
might
paws.
have to poop though.
Definitely.
He's doing that weird walk. We might need to make a.
Doesn't bear
She
shit
wanted
in
to
the
get out of the camp so fast. You didn't stop.
The Charmin bear that grabs the toilet paper.
Extra strength.
I see a lot of myself in Eliezer. In certain ways. But I think he's been through a lot more than I have. I mean, I lost my family, but I don't know if they're actually lost. He knows his wife is gone. And I can't imagine what that would do to me if I had that happen. And while I feel I have a lot to learn from him, he's been through a lot, he's seen a lot of things. But I don't trust him. There's something about his heart that is broken, understandably. Something about a piece of his soul that I feel like isn't completely together. But although he might be a little broken, he's still good. Still good.
Still
And I'm interested to see where he chooses to take his journey. And then I look over at Lucky, and she's kind of strutting because she's incredibly confident. She
Vince
walks
McMahon
like
walk?
a cat. Yeah. No, like a cat. She's like,
Mostly toes.
you know how cats walk with one foot
Yeah.
in front of the other? She's kind of doing that.
Catwalk.
Specifically a catwalk.
Yeah. But the way she's moving is kind of. She's just a kid. I mean, I'm young. She's a baby. There's something off. You know what? I like how violent she is, although we may need to pull her back. At least she's true to herself. And you know what? She's protective. She's always violent for the right reasons. I take that back. She's mostly violent.
She's
for
always
the right
violent for reasons.
Yeah, but then I guess she needs us there to pull her off the edge a little. But I see a lot of my little sister in her.
Oops.
And I want to protect her. Although she'll probably protect me more. Although I don't want to admit that.
I love that.
But I'll admit it anyway, okay. And then I look up at Lee. I've known him for like 3 years now. And I still have a hard time getting a read on him. I've never seen him eat. I don't know how that's I've known him for 3 years.
He drinks his
And
calories.
I've never seen him eat. No wonder he's so skinny. Boy needs to eat a burger. I have no idea how old he is. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of my brother that was right below me, Limmy. He was a diva too. But both of them are very talented. Lee has a lot of variable skills. I wish I had that many skills.
Skills, nunchuck
You know,
skills.
the nunchucks. Yeah.
Gina, eat the food. Fat Lord. That's my next character. Yeah. Are you drinking
he
skim
does
milk
the
because you think you're
Napoleon
fat?
Dynamite
Well, you're not. You could be drinking
You could be
whole.
drinking whole if you want to. Yeah, he needs to drink whole milk. Yeah, Lee needs to eat more. Winnie needs to make him more food. Winnie, I don't have a lot of in common with her. She's too smart for me. I mean, I have an intelligence of 10, so...
What does that mean?
What does that mean? I obviously don't know.
Average intelligence.
I obviously
brain.
don't
No
know.
nubs
But
to
she's
bumps.
way too smart for me, but she does help us out with some snacks sometimes. And she has a lot of cool spells that I would like to see her use more. But I don't think she's going to be around for very long just because she's got a life that she needs to live, which is understandable. She's had a goal this whole time. We're just a stepping stone.
We all think that she's better than the group.
Yeah, that's been the resounding theme.
She's got to get out of here. We're gonna only drag her down.
Yeah.
We're Ben Affleck's character from Good Will Hunting.
We're all Ben Affleck.
Yes.
How about them
Anyway.
apples?
As a whole,
Best part is we've seen her die like every episode.
I know.
And yet we still think this.
She's the best of us.
twitching on the ground, and we're like, her of all of us.
she can't die.
She's got something to live for.
She has a goal. None of us have goals.
She made a 5-year plan.
Yeah, but as a whole, the group is okay.
4 episodes.
I'm not upset that I'm with them. I'll take it. That's it.
Very good. And the bear who thinks at the back of the line.
He's whistling to himself. Just looking around. And in his own head, while whistling, he sounds like he normally does, not the high-pitched version of himself. And he looks at him and he goes, Winnie, very smart, skittish. She can be moved into the right places. Some of her best skills are probably outside of combat thus far. Useful.
Oh, I don't want to hear this one.
This is
Here
cool.
we go.
I like this.
Hear what
Keep
he has to
going.
say.
Keep going.
Skidoo. Moonbro.
Moving on.
Useful.
Just go.
The twins.
What about cumulatively?
I don't even know what their real names are. They hide quite a bit. Who doesn't? Haven't been useful until lately.
We're on a pip.
Still trying to figure out where they could fit. Worried that they're the smallest brick in this wall. But that's what you've given me, Crescent. Therefore, working to be useful. Sunny.
Oh my goodness.
Wish she was still here. Very useful. Though misguided. Tinsley. Extremely useful. Has many qualities that Phoebe had. I think she could be well positioned within this group. A mainstay, maybe a cornerstone of the wall. Very useful. Lucky. Don't trust her, but do you ever trust a rogue? Glad she's roguing for us. Very useful. Crescent,
Eleazar.
if this is
Yeah,
what you've given
yourself.
us. Oh, myself?
Yes.
Okay.
Working on being useful.
Yeah. It's clear that we need direction. That's my job. I want to position everyone into the appropriate spot. It's kind of like a puzzle. Individually, any one of these bricks wouldn't hold up to the storm. Together with mortar, will do. We'll have to.
I've been casting Detect Thoughts this whole time, and I hate all of you.
I was
Awesome.
crying in the
Yeah,
back.
it's like
Awesome.
nice group.
You continue
was great.
along the roads, and at around noon or so, you return to Hillside. It is much as you found it, not but a few days before that you left. The guard is heavy on the walls. They see you return, and they recognize you. The ones who closed the Sanguine Portal. Or perhaps the ones who released a terror on the world.
No, these are not the droids you're looking for.
Yeah.
They greet you, and you all enter in through the stockade over to the Hills Bounty Pub.
Once we're past the guards, I turn around to the guards that were nasty to me, and I go,
They don't seem to notice your.
yeah, I was quiet.
Yeah.
I was sneaky about it.
But you remember that they were not allowing you any freedom whatsoever.
Ridiculous. Still upset.
The Hills Bounty Pub is in view where you last left Nam and Gary sleeping, being guarded and protected. And Tavi, you've said that you want to go over to the Hollow Grind Mill
Right.
to find Varrica Greygrog of Hillgrip.
That's right.
Are you going by yourself, or are you willing to have anyone join you?
I would say that he would head off by himself and not make any overture to anyone else.
Okay. Then we'll deal with that first.
Okay.
As you enter through the Hollow Grind Mill, this is a refinery. There are all manner of working miners and metal workers that are here casting different ingots of the metals that are mined in the long mines below town.
I was waiting for you to try to find any other sort of but you couldn't.
I couldn't. I was like, shafts? No, I don't want to say that.
The children yearn for the mines.
Yeah. the resource-rich caverns below the town.
The vaulted underground ceilings.
Yes.
I hate this place.
You enter in and you find very easily the person who is standing on a bit of a platform overlooking the production floor. She has dark silver gray hair that is in a tussle on her head. 2 goggle lenses are perched atop at the ready, as if she needs to jump into action. She wears a heavy apron that is meant to protect from heat in a pinch. Her squat form looks powerful and strong. Her dark ebony skin frames 2 yellowish golden eyes that peer out intently at the floor, and you're quite certain have already caught your approach, but don't seem to pay you any heed, as if waiting to take her time and to let you know that she's in charge and she'll recognize you when she's ready. And as you walk up to her and you kind of stand there waiting,
I start grinding my teeth.
she looks at you and turns to you. Aye. What can I do you for?
I have a package from Kirsten.
Kristen.
Aye, a package from the house. Well,
He pulls it out and hands it to her.
she takes it. She turns it over and inspects it. Turns it over again, inspects it again. Looks on solid. Were there any trouble on the roads?
Not specifically bringing you your package, but there was adventure to be had.
You're an adventurer?
Among other things.
Oh? Where do your adventurers take you?
Most recently, they've taken us to the Gap. What was it?
The Gap store.
Finder's Gully.
Finder's Gully.
Yeah.
We got some new jeans. Literally, we spliced new jeans.
That's right. Aye, up to the gully. Oh, well. And there was interesting things afoot there.
So good at small talk.
Anything important for commerce and trade that I should know about?
Not that I know of. What specific trade are you looking for information about?
Well, I oversee the house here, so anything that may be of use or of threat to your reckoning, adventurer.
Not from the gully. I didn't see anything that would threaten your business.
Aye, well, we're booming. There's no other refinery on Jasmine, so no one else has a place to go if they want something turned around quick.
It's true. I am
Good for business.
I am somewhat of a blacksmith myself.
Incredible.
Hey,
Incredible.
who trained you?
I forget his name. But he's in
Phoebe?
Phoebe!
Shit. It's all
Carrie.
coming back. It's all coming back to me now.
An Ironside. Oh. Well, they're not bad. They're not good, but they're adequate, I suppose.
I was starting to learn about rare metals and gems. Do you have any tips that I could integrate into my practice?
Well, roll persuasion.
I'm going to use a luck point.
You may.
Hold on. I don't want to use that dice. All right. It's 10.
Oh, yeah, you're -1.
10. Well, I'll
Right.
tell you what. Nothing that I can tell you here or really explain. Probably not adequate for me to just talk about it, but if you find some mithril or adamantine or any other unique alloys, bring them along and we'll see what you can learn.
Have you ever seen this metal?
That's a rare treat, isn't it? It falls from the sky.
I don't know where it fell from, but yes, it is very rare.
It's star metal.
Mhm.
Did you make that ring? That right little treat?
No, it came to me through travel.
Aye, and you're inventors, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Well, that's impressive. I admit I'm impressed. Didn't expect to see star metal today. You willing to part with it?
No, but I am willing to pay you for information about how it can be worked and improved.
Roll persuasion.
Come on, I'm there with
I'm
you in
using another luck
spirit.
point.
Lyra.
8.
Oh no.
8. I'll tell you what. Instead of me giving you the customary
An eye in it.
second half of payment
You guys don't deserve my treats.
for the courier service, I will write up a little missive on what I know of star metal. And I promise, you have my word, that it will be waiting for you when you return, bringing back another letter or so in a few days' time.
It's possible. A few days' time, I will be playing Clash Ball.
You play Clash Ball too.
That's right, the Drakes.
And as you say that, it all kind of like snaps into focus for her. Oh, you went down into the mines, you did.
That's right.
And you opened the portal, closed the portal, and
That was. She said that, right?
yes,
Do I pick up on the Freudian slip?
yes.
Not Freudian, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's Freud in D&D verse?
He can be the same.
Yeah.
Closed it. So, tell me, what was let out? What did you see? What did you find in there?
Well, we fought a blood beast, and
Like a made of a beast made of blood, or
Not-
like that sucked on blood? Like what is a blood beast?
made of the parts of other things.
Like a golem?
It didn't seem like it was made from someone. Someone made it, but possibly.
Well, dark magic is beyond my purview. I just work with metals. Well,
What was let out was invisible. We didn't actually see it. But it was very formidable by the wreckage it caused as it was leaving town.
hey, and apparently on the roads as well.
What have you heard?
It's not safe. That's why I asked if you've had any trouble.
We have not had that type of trouble.
Hey, well, keep an eye out. And I'll have the missive for you. If you don't mind that exchange, I'll not give you the gold.
I don't actually know what the gold was. How much was it?
It would have been 50,
50. That's fine.
and then you'll get your other 50 back at the house in Wyrmhold. From Keston, you said, right?
That's right.
Hey. Heh. It's a good dragon, that Keston. Runs a tight ship. Shrewd. Very shrewd.
Do you know, since you're in trade, I know this is outside of your purview, but do you know anything? Keston asked us to take care of problems he was having with the orchard.
The orchard, they often get tools, supplies from us here. I'm not sure of the agricultural aspect of things, so if that's what Keston's involved with, that's outside of my purview. But I think there's a bit of a squabble, but that hasn't really affected the tool trade. So, hey.
All right, I'll let you get back to your business.
All right, well,
I look forward to seeing you again.
hey, I'll see you again. Farewell. So she kind of puts out her hand,
He shakes it.
shakes it, and
He turns on his heel and heads out the door.
she folds her arms, turns back around, and continues to look at the work being done before her.
Proceedings.
Meanwhile, back at the Hills Bounty Pub, you walk in and there is an air of, I wouldn't say anxiety, but of stillness, calm.
Woof.
I don't like that.
Okay, kill him.
He kind of looks like Keanu Reeves.
You're right.
As Nam is not at the bar. Instead, there is a stern-looking dog folk who sits there in his place, begrudgingly taking drink orders and passing out drinks with no winsome personality behind it.
You know, opposable thumbs.
He's very dutiful in how he is acting,
And his pedigree.
and
The food?
he, in his pedigree, you can see very clearly that he is in fact recognized.
Ah.
And you recognize as well that he is in the hammers, a bronze. So not the lowest rank, the second rank.
Nice.
And he seems to be filling this role. It becomes clear out of some sort of obligatory decree rather than out
He's
of
the vice president.
Yes. He sees you approach, and as you take in his form, I'm just gonna take this one over here.
Bless you.
You see that he has kind of whiskers that are and fur covering his face, floppy ears that might be cute on an actual dog, but
Dog wig.
on this dog folk, it seems almost out of place, like they should be cropped or something with the stern look he is shooting in your direction as you enter in, and he looks you over. Well, how can I help you?
Of course he sounds like. Well, that's so rough.
We have quickly come back and wanted to
Benicio
stop
del
to see if and check on Nam to see if he was
I
okay.
have no idea where that is.
He's still asleep.
Oh,
Do you know where we can find him?
a little bit.
He's off limits to anyone who's unauthorized.
We're authorized.
I beg your pardon, ma'am, but on whose authority do you have?
Noms. I'll let you take over from here.
We had come into town and Nam had put us
Incredible.
up in the penthouse. We were here, sent here to investigate the Sanguine Portal.
You heard the drakes.
Indeed we are.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my.
Does he have advantage because we're wearing our team uniforms?
He did not.
Darn.
11.
He looks at you.
Do you want my heroic inspiration? I'll lend it to you.
Blinded.
Just need it back.
Why do you want to see a sleeping man?
He treated us very nicely before we went into the portal, and it would make us feel better if we had an update on his condition before we headed back to town. We do not have much time.
I've given you the update. He sleeps. Do you have the ability to wake him?
Maybe.
What do you think that would be?
I'm not magical. I hit things with my hammer.
Okay.
Same, sister.
Is he safe? As I'm like showing my peacekeeper title and commended, like, ooh,
Oh, how did I drop my badge?
The hammers are protecting him. So yes, he's safe.
how about our guest that was in our room, the penthouse? Also asleep with a similar affliction.
Can you describe him?
Elderly.
Yeah, old. His name's Gary. We think.
Long beard, pointy hat.
Why do you think it's Gary?
When we found him, he was muttering a phrase over and over: "Keep the light, keep the light, keep the light," like a crazy man.
I'm Gary, also.
I don't think he actually said.
Was that a joke?
Yeah, it was.
He feels like a Gary.
And then, like his staff exploded, unbeknownst to us. How that happened? There was some sort of trigger mechanism.
I hate when he rolls.
And the fireball.
He's a bloodhound. He can smell.
Yes.
That's fine. So can
Roll
I.
deception.
Huh?
His insight's high.
He's a barkeep.
13.
Continue.
And then we healed him up, but he was knocked out a lot like Nam. So we carried him with us. We put him up there. We went to the Sanguine Portal. We came back. And Nam's knocked out the same way as you're saying, as is Gary.
The elderly gentleman is also safe. He is secured alongside Nam.
So you moved him.
I did not.
Who did?
I do not know. But he is under the care of the hammers.
I would like to know who went into our room and moved a gentleman. Who would I be able to talk to within the hammers on that?
Nam was the ranking officer.
Who was knocked out, yeah. So then who?
Well, the one who's been giving orders is
Phoebe.
Phoebe. We should just use that every time. Nobody can think of a name.
is Vess.
Vess?
We know.
We
all.
met
We know
Vess
Vess.
Kellor of Strongstone.
All right. I'll talk
She
with...
escorted us to and from the portal.
I would like to talk with Vess. Is Gary, when you said he's situated next to Nam, where is that? Back in the tent where we originally saw Nam, or has he been moved as well?
It's not my place to say. He's secured by the hammers, not in this pub.
Okay. Thank you for your time. We need to go talk with Vess right now.
Fair.
As you are exiting, you make your way, and Tavi, you find your party as they are exiting.
What's your name? Real quick!
You
Dog guy.
you poke your head back in.
We gotta do better at this.
My name is
Woof
Jasper Snarlsnout of Stonebark.
Mr. Snarlsnout. Awesome name. Thank you, Jasper, for your time, service, and information.
It's my duty.
Is your tail clipped?
That's so rude.
Why not? He looks like a Rottweiler breed.
You are very loyal. Thank you, sir, and have a great day.
Throws a bone at you. Jasper.
You say of Stonebark?
Jasper Snarlsnout of Stonebark.
No, Stonebark.
Say that name 10 times fast.
Yeah, for real.
Good luck.
Jasper Snarlsnout. Jasper Snarlsnout of Stonebark.
All right.
Chester
Quick talk
Sterling.
to Vess. I don't like that they went into our room and moved someone. Who knows what else is going on there?
Yeah, I'm
And-
sure somebody else had to stay there, of course, but we need to talk to some of the hammers.
If she's not truthful with us, do you want me to cast Detect Thoughts?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we have to find her first.
Roll
But-
investigation to find her.
Yeah.
If she detects it,
Well,
How
then
much?
it should be-
How much time are you taking to do this?
Not very long. Winnie.
Can we use the whisper link?
I mean, yes, they are active. They have
we
a
spread out?
They have a range.
Maybe
Oh, that's interesting.
maybe we spread out and look.
Well, did you investigate really well?
Well, we remember where we saw
Not
Vess
investigate
last.
very well.
You look around. You roll.
10.
Yeah, you look around for about an hour above ground. You don't find her. You are asking around, looking around. No one seems to know or is willing to share. Not that they're being rude, but what you do notice with the 10 is that there's far more caution than normal in these Anisan that you are talking with. The watchmen, guards, mostly hammers, are, in fact, all hammers, are a little more coy. People on edge. You can try to keep looking, but the hours will
Tick by.
continue to tick by.
Let's put a pin in this. I don't like it. Something smells, but we can't waste much time.
Yeah, let's go.
You continue forward towards Willow Hollow. You travel as far as you can till night falls. You reach about halfway to Willow Hollow. As you make camp, and if there are any specific conversations you wish to have, you may do so.
I don't like that dog guy didn't let us see Nam.
Not just him, but everybody in town was quite strange.
Yeah.
He slobbered too. That was gross.
Well, he had some jowls, that's true.
Do you think they blame us?
Wait,
Yes.
Did you notice, though, on the way to Hillside, how, like, people were really nervous and grouped together? Like, caravans of people were
We're leaving.
No, coming when we were coming into Hillside, whichever way they were going. Either way. I don't
They
know.
would have been leaving
Yeah,
Hillside.
I don't know directions, but
I did notice that.
like that's not normal, right?
No, they definitely seem scared.
I met Verka Greygrog, and it came out that I was one of the drakes. And she definitely seemed to blame us for letting a dangerous thing out of the portal.
Time out. What? They have a sanguine portal just arrived. They're throwing recruits at it left and right. No one knows how to stop it, and we actually do. But then they blame us for letting something we couldn't see out.
While sending people to their death.
Right. What?
That makes sense.
I get it.
It's kind of convenient that Nam, who would have been in our corner,
Yes.
is unconscious
And we
and
can't
kept
talk
away
to
from
him.
us.
Right.
We don't
How
trust
do we
the
make
Hammers.
it right?
They kind of took Gary hostage. He's kind of ours.
Yes. We have to wake Nam back up.
Well, how? Yeah.
Well, it's not healing, so it has to be something greater than that.
Well, they
Something
did
that
say
restores the mind.
they were keeping him in his sleep. It's not that they can't wake him up. They won't wake him up, right?
It might be.
Originally,
We just take the
they said they
morphine
were
drip
keeping
off.
him in a coma in order for his body to heal.
Right.
But who knows if once that coma wore off, if he just stayed in the sleep just because, or if they kept him asleep.
Well, we
But
do
he's
know.
highly enough ranked that they would not be sparing resources to bring in to heal him.
Unless.
Right.
Unless he knows too much.
Vess and he did not see eye to eye on
Right.
the sanguine portal.
You've just removed your competition.
That's right.
By not having to remove your competition. Whatever narrative you craft of health and wellness, his mind is broken. We can't, no one can refute it.
Agreed.
We will have to go back as soon as we can.
Yes. Not only for that, but also Winnie, you need to
True, Theba.
Theba.
I do. And we
Maybe.
gotta go see the cave
Yeah.
That's
quite a
what you
bit
do.
this way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Winnie, we've been putting you off so much.
It's alright.
You're next. After the
Do
game,
you see the way she looked at me? It's definitely not all right.
I love how you just say that.
she was
not
behind
right.
my eye patch on that one.
No,
I
it's
didn't
okay.
see
I
it.
completely understand her frustration. That's it.
We'll get to it.
After the game, we'll come right back.
I feel bad.
We'll get to it.
I'm sure, maybe.
All right, I don't trust Vess. I don't. We've got an internment camp for coma patients.
What kind of healing magic helps a coma
I have an
patient?
idea on why they might want him in a coma. Or, like, maybe a connect the dots kind of moment. Vess is with the Hammers. The Hammers partner with the Melinda. The Melinda wanted Letty dead. He's from the same stream as Letty.
That's
I would imagine he's similar emotionally. Or
Moral.
in other ways.
Values.
He certainly wasn't a joiner.
Yes, and they went on a couple missions together. They know something. Maybe
Yes.
they're tracking him for the same reason they're trying to shut Letty down.
Yes, I agree.
I don't know if you guys thought of the same thing.
There is a rot in the Melinda
And the Hammers.
and the Hammers. You know as much from your parents' book. We know as much. I mean, we watched it with the Flaming Knights. That's just
and with Strongjaw.
that's just indicative of how you're going to operate. You bend the rules until there are no more rules to bend.
They kill first, ask questions later, and if you ask questions, they kill those.
That's right.
We have to be careful. But good news is I'm now in the Melinda, and you are all in the Hammers.
We got an inside. All of us?
Inside?
All of us.
Yes.
Yeah, we're insiders now. I guess we have to be careful how we play this.
once we get back to Wyrmhold.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're going in undercover. We gotta pretty much have a whole new persona of ourselves.
I'm good at that.
Pretending
That'll be
as if we
difficult
don't
for
know
you
the
guys.
things we know.
That's not that hard.
I can play dumb.
Oh,
I am dumb, so
you're perfectly average in intelligence. That's what a 10 is.
I appreciate.
Don't sell yourself short. You're not dumb. You're just average.
And don't sell seashells by the seashore either.
I was always told that.
All we have to do is our jobs.
That's true.
But everybody here knows what needs to be done.
Right.
What do you plan on telling Gil when we get back? You know he's gonna come talk to us
About what?
about Sunny being gone.
Oh, I assume that the report we gave to Gelt's superior will make its way back, and I will affirm it.
Well,
After I see it.
yes, best that we make sure what we affirm before we
Correct.
affirm.
So, that.
Yeah. I'm curious how Tommy's family fits into all of this.
I am wondering that myself.
He's trailing after us.
Is he? I can't decide whether he is or he isn't.
His manufactured glee every time he sees us is very telling.
I mean,
Here's my thing. They move products. Rarely is it people. He's after people. How much of this is from his family and how much of this is from him?
You think he's branching out from his family's work?
I don't know. But his tenor has changed a bit since you two punched each other a lot.
That's true.
yeah, he does seem more friendly now.
Like,
Like he gains something from being friends with
he'll
us.
still punch you in the back of the head if given the opportunity. So we can't do that.
Given the opportunity.
Right. But he's not. The feeling I get is he's not necessarily against us. per
I
se.
agree.
But how sincere do you think his whole explanation of somebody above him in the family is giving orders and he doesn't ask questions?
I think that's a very convenient structure. It's the same one that the Melendez use.
I was gonna say, doesn't his family work with the Melendez? Maybe he's overhearing conversation and curiosity
Things are hierarchical.
is taking over.
It's easy to get lost in the sauce when you're in middle management. Frankly, that's what I'm counting on.
Do we feed him false information next
Yes.
time we see him?
Of course we do.
Well, just like I did last time.
We
Yes,
have to
we
assume that
continue.
he's doing the same.
Let him think he's gained something.
We need to feed him something false with a bit of truth in it so that if it makes its way back around, we know where it came from.
Something specific.
Correct.
And he also seems to know where we are going, or shows up where we are, and we have traveled quite a long way. I think it's less with the Melinda, and there is something bigger at play.
Yeah, you've all heard of scrying, right?
No.
I assume we're being watched.
It's like a magical watch. Somebody doesn't have to be in the same room as you.
If they know what they're looking for, they can
I don't like that.
look for you. So, with that in mind, be mindful.
Lucky. As your friends are having this conversation around the campfire, and Kyle and Evelyn are listening in to everything as well.
Oh yeah.
We gotta be very discerning.
Evelyn. Hi, guys.
Take orders.
Actually, for the sake of this conversation, we'll say that they were on watch outside. You guys were in the tent because I don't think that
that's
you
better.
intended for them to hear all of that.
That's better.
Just really gonna be quiet.
But you, Lucky, as they were having that conversation, as your custom is, you kind of check out when they have their adult talk.
You're very boring. Being in the singles,
it's like whatever. All this strategizing, all of this
Art imitates life.
chicanery, all of this
Kill things. It stops it.
conspiracy theory, like
nowhere to point.
it'll just play itself out, and you take it all in, you process it, but you kind of grow bored of it. It's just whatever. So you wander outside and you start doing what you're trained to do.
We lost our kid.
You start circling around the tent in ever increasing circles to make sure that where you are situated is safe. And I need you to roll a
Keep the
perception
sea bears
check.
out.
You gonna send a
Perceive well.
You can use a heroic or
She's
lucky
got it right here,
point
right?
if you care to.
Guidance.
Using a luck point?
Before you even.
Nah, she's got it right here.
Luck
You're
point
gonna
has to be
roll well.
beforehand.
Yeah, luck point has to be before.
Yeah, you're good.
20.
20 is what you needed.
Nice.
Wow. Sheesh.
As you are doing your circles, and you've camped not too far off the road, as you're doing your circles, you come across what looks to be a brassy golden metal that is gnarled and displaced, that is embedded into a little crook of a tree, as if it was just almost stuffed in there. You go over and look at it, and I need you to roll a investigation with advantage.
Okay.
15.
15.
That's good.
It looks like a mangled lantern.
I don't like that.
Like a picture of a lantern or like an actual
Like a
lantern?
mangled
Just gotta rule that out.
metal
'Cause he said-
metal
okay.
lantern that is stuck in the tree.
Like the one
Yep.
on the staff?
Yep.
Exactly
Yeah.
like the one on the staff.
Oh.
Good job.
Oh.
And as you look at it, there seems to be a very faint residual glow inside of it.
Oh. Oh.
This catches your eye and piques your curiosity.
She's like, don't tell me what to do.
I do nothing.
I stare until dawn.
I put it out.
Like a magical. Do I know that this is a magical glow?
It appears magical.
Okay.
Picture of it.
Well,
I put your picture away.
It's not a lithograph, is it? Screen print? Etching?
Pointillism.
Don't know. Wait. When we touched it last time, what happened?
No one touched it.
Oh.
It blew away.
It was simply
It was connected to the
removed from the hand of the man who you affectionately refer to as Gary by a thorn whip as it was connected to the staff that he was clutching. No one touched the actual lantern itself.
She wants to touch.
I want to touch
Go
it.
ahead, get your fate scene.
I don't
Get out
want
of
to
here.
touch it.
D&D's a game of
I just
sweet.
don't know if I should do.
Are you playing your character or are
just
you
wear
playing your
Poke it with a
personality?
stick.
What would Lucky do?
What would Lucky do?
The direct opposite to what would Jesus do?
Not true.
Fix it.
I'll take out one of my daggers and just poke it, but like gently, just like.
Poke it. Nothing happens.
Poke the picture.
Stab it.
Like, were you poking the glow or the container that was holding it?
Just the container itself.
You poke the metal. It kind of tink, tink, tink. No
Seems good.
reaction.
Okay.
No reaction.
Right, Ooh, I really want to touch it.
Fool of a took.
Be a character.
And you know I want to touch it, and you.
So do it.
Hmm.
What's the worst that happens?
I already wrote it in the
Kill you?
notes.
What do you already write?
There.
I wrote she touches it.
Yeah,
in the
she already
notes,
got ahead
so
of it.
It's
She definitely touches it.
I'm sorry, Lucky, but she's decreed it now.
It's canon.
Okay, I'll touch the
But
and then I'll see what first if I touch
Okay,
it.
so it's wedged into this nook of the tree. How are you Are you trying to pull it out?
touchy.
Or are you
I'll
just
just,
touching it? Okay.
tentatively.
You put your hand on it. It
boom, fireball.
seems to resonate a smidge. And then you push your hand in towards the
Elbow
light.
deep in it now.
As you do, the light meets your finger and washes over you.
It's fate seed.
You're dead.
I need you to roll for me
A
a
D100.
d20. You may choose to use. You get one roll. You may choose to use her lucky point
I will.
if you care to.
Is there a modifier?
I roll a d20. I know the modifier.
Okay, okay.
Oh my.
If you ever needed a crit.
Yes! How does she do
Yes!
Every time.
Take that! Take that, TM! Take that!
Okay.
The sun, lucky.
I don't understand what just happened.
Lucky.
Can you give me? I need a
That is
drink.
incredible.
Can you give me some wine?
Oh, do we have glasses? Pass the wine around.
Have some
Oh,
horrible
wait, hold on
bourbon.
here.
It's you gotta
I have
squeeze
some other
the bag.
bourbon.
Oh.
Actually,
Wine
it's not that
skin.
No, this.
bad. Have you tried that?
Lucky.
Yes.
Otherwise, we
Yes.
have something
It's maple.
heavier.
As
It's maple. It has Lieutenant Pete.
the golden light
Was it really? Did badly.
meets your fingertip and gently but rapidly extends over
milk
your
it.
skin.
Just a hard day at the farm.
Come on, Josephine, give it up.
Hands are a little cold today. Sorry, girl.
You're milking the wine.
Nighthawk, sponsor us.
As the light goes up over your arm, your head begins to throb.
Ooh.
She's got a cluster migraine.
You close your eyes and shake violently, but there are images flashing before your eyes that you can't get out.
Write this down. Write this down.
Didn't get
You can
actively.
hear her.
She's like, I can't type any faster.
They are very difficult to make out. Don't make any sense. Waves. Lightning. Booming thunder in your ears.
Yep. Yep. It took you that long, huh?
I don't get it.
Your stream.
Yeah.
More than that.
My-
This is her origin.
Boom yak, boom yak.
You see a sky, and then you see a wave, and then you see the stars tumbling before you. It's incongruent and doesn't make sense.
It does.
You see
Baby Tarzan.
a mast that is broken over. A figure silhouetted, reaching for you.
Mama.
And then the images fade.
You know nothing more than you did before.
And again.
Literally.
You feel the glow of whatever this residual magical aura was. Maybe Winnie could give you some insight.
She's useful.
I'm not.
Nope.
And as you kind of sit down
Will be more useful.
Maybe.
and you hold the lantern
don't
in your
like us, then.
hands now. You don't even remember pulling it out. In fact, how could you have done so? It was wedged in there so tightly. How is it now in your hands? You note a faint glow coming from underneath your blouse. You pull up your necklace, and the sword is glowing golden light, and then slowly fades.
Cool.
Can I try to do anything with my memory thing to get any more
Sure.
images?
You may roll a d20.
Yeah, girl, get it. Roll it. Just do another crit. You know, how hard can it be?
You got this.
You have one more luck point for the day.
I'm using it.
If there's ever a second time. to use a
Yeah.
crit.
That would be
Make a
great.
streak. It's always fun when we get a streak.
Oh, both 15.
2 15s. That's gotta count.
It's gotta count. Yeah.
That's
30.
30.
There are no additional images, but you are quite certain that something has been released.
Oh.
Something is trying to make its way back to the surface of your thoughts.
Okay.
Think. Memories coming back.
And you feel power.
Yeah.
You feel strength. Lucky, while you wear your amulet, your strength is now always set to at least 10.
Nice. Perfectly average, girl.
Yes. See, oh, that's
Good
way.
lord.
That's way better than it was.
What were you at? Negative?
Yeah,
Six.
she's
Yeah,
six.
-2.
Oh.
You set that low.
She was anemic before.
She's gonna be a monster.
She had pots.
And it makes sense why
Now that she can punch us, I'm even more scared.
this lantern is now so easily grasped before you. Something surged and caused you to just rip it right out of the tree.
That's crazy. I want that.
You make your way back to the tent as your friends
What's up,
are
Are farming. You have abs? Edit music playing in the background.
Wow, Lucky, you look
Funk.
buff.
Where did you get traps? You're like 4. Teen?
You remember Gary had that lantern?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I found that exact same lantern wedged in the tree over there.
The same one or a picture of it?
Stop.
You should say it was a picture of your wife,
she looks
Evie.
at you, she's like, I'll draw you a picture
Actually,
of this.
I'd be okay with that, actually. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, I mean, I'll hold it out to you if it's
Nice.
you. This was
Oh, that is
wedged.
the one.
Yes, it was wedged in the tree, and it had a very faint glow to it. I touched it.
Smart.
I poked it with my dagger first.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Yep.
So I touched it.
Scientific method.
That's how she dismantles traps, too.
And, I would say images were flashing through my mind of waves and thunder and a mast and a silhouetted figure reaching out for me.
Do you feel okay?
Yes, I feel better than okay. I feel stronger than I was before.
Stronger than yesterday?
Yes.
And Gary was holding this? He looks so weak and frail.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense. But it might have to do with something of my memories before the awakening. So,
Did anything else happen to you?
I just feel stronger now that I have some scattered memories back.
She's the one who is the anchor with memories among us. Interesting that his artifact, somehow you would find your way there and it would be able to be interacted with.
Like it was calling to her.
If he was a bearer of a lantern like this, that makes the situation around his taken from us even more perilous.
Right.
Because that implies that whoever separated them knows something of this aspect.
Right.
Do you hand the lantern off to anybody?
I was just about to.
Grab it.
I don't know. I don't want to grab it.
Can I?
Yeah,
I was gonna just look at
I'll
it.
probably let Winnie
Byron,
look at it.
That's fine too.
Just
I-
Winnie.
It's got an
Try to
18 intelligence.
identify.
So it's fine.
You may
Object.
cast Identify on the lantern.
Are you doing the 10-minute one, like the ritual?
Yeah.
We got spell slots. We better go sleep, Amy.
Yeah.
You can do it instantaneously.
That's
it's
a good
fine.
point. That's a good point.
How do you cast it? How do you cast it?
What does it look like?
Hamana.
Oh no. I'm writing the diagram down.
Good question. So I
Oobity boobity.
got my spell book, and
A peek.
I sort of mumble it to myself.
I'm so sorry.
She said no. Copy the answers.
I don't want to necessarily touch the lantern, but I'll put it on my lap so it's not like in direct contact with me, but I'm close enough to be able to.
That satisfies the requirement to
It's not skin to
investigate.
skin, but
Yeah, yeah. And I think I'm more afraid that there's more going on with this than Lucky might have realized, and knowing that we just had a pretty intense conversation. Or maybe.
Because of the speed with which you cast this spell,
Okay.
it was close enough in time to the
Good decisions.
diffusion of the energy that remained to get the last vestiges of what this now broken magical instrument was doing.
Okay.
And what it was doing was constantly casting both the spell of Remove Curse and Greater Restoration.
whoa.
Scheisse.
Yo, you've been cursed, bro.
Interesting.
It is impossible for you to understand or to discern which of those two spells had the energy left to affect Lucky,
Okay.
but that's what this lantern, when it was intact, was doing. Which gives you some insight as to why Gary was so attached to it.
Yeah.
Because it was somehow sustaining him or affecting him
Okay.
with both Remove Curse and Greater Restoration.
Would she get a sense that it just wasn't effective enough for him, or that it was affecting him negatively?
That's what you got.
I
Well, and
think
before this, we
yeah.
thought it was doing the opposite of that. So I think.
when
I-
he
can I
started
touch
to
it
scream when we would
after
cover it
she said
was
that?
indicative that it was definitely working.
We did
Yeah.
a
Did
bad
beneficially.
thing.
Yes.
We took his healthcare.
We did a bad thing to
We did
Gary.
do a bad thing. And I'll relay this to everybody.
Oh, Gary's a werewolf.
I reach out to
Transformed.
touch it
Oh!
after that once you say.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, the power's been used.
Fart.
Interestingly, though, this scrap metal lantern is like 24 karat gold.
What?
Oh, interesting. You rich bitch.
Do you want me to put it in the bag for the party so like it's not just hanging out?
there? Yeah.
If he
Speaking
had,
of which,
yeah,
You put that bag in
you did a really cool thing. Do you think if you took a special plant out every day and then put it back in, you could just retrieve a bushel of special plants.
But we could
Sorry.
sell every time we sell.
Aside from the
Yes.
important stuff, but
In fact, yes.
Cool.
I could do that. Yeah, I plan on making our own health potions eventually. Once I, learn how to do that.
I could
I'm learning
probably
how to
help
do
you
that
for my
now.
mom's alchemy.
yeah.
I would love that. I have that type of kit.
Yes,
The
we
one that you need to
I've
do
been
that.
collecting all of the ones we found off
Is it
the dead
herbalism
bodies.
or-
Herbalism kit.
I do have that.
I have a poison kit.
That doesn't help us in this situation.
Oh.
For healing.
It might help us in a situation.
Yeah,
The opposite healing.
Anti-venom.
Yeah, I'm not
Anti-healing.
disagreeing. It's just that wasn't what I was saying about healing.
Healing for us, anti-healing for everyone else.
We should work on that because it'd be really good if I could just make daily healing potions that we wouldn't have to buy at 50 gold a pop.
That was exactly why our mom did it.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Great.
It'll be
We'll
fun
do
again.
that. We'll hold on to this. Hypothetically,
Plus,
this thing.
do you like me yet? Sorry, continue.
I said you're just becoming useful, is what I said. It has nothing to do with life.
In his mind.
yeah.
I get
All right.
slightly bigger break.
I put the cage. What do you
Yep.
call it?
Just put
Lantern?
destroyed lantern.
24
Destroyed,
Carat
24
magic
carat
destroyed
gold.
golden lantern.
Yeah.
So if the
quiet
lantern's here,
So
what happened to
Look out.
Gary?
Well, he's probably
Sorry, what did
cursed
you- what did
now.
you say?
So if the lantern's here, what happened to Gary?
They've hidden them from us inside of hillside.
Yeah, how'd the lantern get into a tree? Did it seem like somebody had wedged it there to hide it out
knows
of
it-
sight, or
Who knows if this is even the same lantern that Gary physically had on him? It could just be a replica.
I think the DM dropped some hints that it.
That it's the exact same one?
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was definitely
are
a
Well,
fireball.
again,
You are-
my
you're-
intelligence is 10.
You're on the same road that you previously found Gary, and that
well-
explosion was pretty
Close to where we are.
significant.
Nice
There's the
to
dent
know.
in the road. It's like 18 feet away.
Wow. God.
NCIS
I'm
tracking the
blind.
bullet direction trajectory?
That's right.
Alright.
So, you continue to discuss before you all eventually make your way to sleep, going through various shifts to keep watch. Thankfully, there is nothing of note that happens through the night as you wake the next day. And you continue on the last couple of hours. It does start raining.
Ooh.
And it rains pretty steadily. A heavy fog rolls in.
Does it rain a lot here? Like, would that be unique or
No, it's a
normal?
summer rain,
Okay.
Okay.
but the clouds are low, as if a heavy fog-like rain. You enter into the heart of the Willow Wood as you approach Willow Hollow. And at the height of the day, it is more like twilight with the cloud cover and the rain. It's a somber feeling as you progress. And as the rain falls steadily around you, you enter in to Willow Hollow, and the scene around you settles like a held breath.
Do we remember the feeling?
Lantern light trembles across the central pond of Willow Hollow, its surface rippling with the slow drift of lanterns on the water. You look out, and each of you realize that this is a funeral barge.
Oh.
Oh.
The air smells of wet willow bark and wood smoke, and every whisper seems to vanish into the mist. As you approach, you see the townsfolk all standing around the pond, watching the funeral barge. A wooden platform floating out onto the water, covered with all kinds of different fronds of leaves of the various flora that exists within the Willow Hollow, lanterns themselves burning, and in the middle, a small platform with a figure wrapped entirely in white cloth. As you step up, you are noticed by the townsfolk themselves, who see you, many of them hat in hand over their heart, holding candles and nodding to you, and then looking back to a figure that seems to be overseeing this procession, this funeral. And An, who you've met before, Missy Firk of Colonel. She steps forward, her small frame wrapped in a dark black rain-damp shawl. She raises a hand for silence, and the crowd obeys instantly. Some were praying, some were chatting between themselves, but all go silent. You watch as Missy steps to the water's edge, her shawl pulled tight against the drifting mist and cloud cover that hangs, spewing forth rain like tears over this place. She takes a long breath, the kind that gathers the whole town into her small frame, and when she speaks, her voice carries across the pond with a trembling steadiness. Friends, neighbors, kin of Willow Hollow, we gather tonight to honor Fern Dunk of Cudlon.
You suck.
A soul who never once waited to be asked before he helped. You knew him. All of you did. Always somber and downcast, thinking the worst of himself, even though everyone around knew he was one of the best of us. Fern wasn't just a smith, or a fletcher, or a cobbler, or a leather worker, or a shopkeeper.
He was all of those things and more.
He was the hands of this town. When something broke,
Do you remember his hands?
His hooves.
yes, that's exactly why I wrote that.
We all went, oh, but, ugh.
He was the hands of this town. When something broke, he fixed it. When someone faltered, he steadied them. When a traveler arrived with nothing but a story, he traded fairly and sent them on the way with a full belly and a warmer heart. He gave more than he ever kept, and he never asked for thanks. In fact, he never thought he deserved it. His life was a long braid of small kindness, the sort that hold a community together tighter than a rope. And his loss tears at that braid. It leaves a frayed end we can't yet mend. What was done to him was cruel. It was wrong, and it was undeserved. But we will not let the manner of his death overshadow the fullness of his life. We will not let fear speak louder than memory. Tonight, as his pyre drifts across the pond, we remember the Anik who carried more burdens than he ever let on. We remember the friend who always had time, the craftsman who always had skill, the neighbor who always had room in his heart. Let the light on the water guide him home. Let our grief remind us of his worth, and let our unity here together be the answer to the darkness that took him. Good night, Fern. May the waters receive you. May the trees remember you. and may we honor you by living as generously as you did. Missy's words settle into you, a reminder of the life lived, the work done, and the community left behind. You feel the weight of the moment press gently against your chest. As Missy's words cradle your heart, you watch as the pyre drifts farther out, guided by an invisible force, until it reaches the pond's heart and just seems to stop. As Missy lowers her hand that had been raised the entire time, a volley of fire-soaked arrows arc through the air. Flames catch, melding with lanterns that were already placed upon the pyre, and the conflagration blooms upward in a sudden rush of gold and orange light. The gathered crowd exhales as one as you all feel the warmth of the fire brush your face while the puddles of rain curl around your boots. For a moment, the whole town seems to stand still with you, watching the light shine into the twilight sky. After a few minutes, as the flames begin to burn low on the pond, the water begins to stir underneath the pyre. To the townsfolk who are expecting it, none are surprised. To you who are not prepared, you jump a bit as the churning currents beneath the pyre explode upward as the town guardian, Plessy, emerges majestically, her long neck bowing to the smoldering pyre in respect, before gathering it in her elongated fins and pulling it beneath the waves with her. As you look around, the townsfolk look on with sadness, but you sense a satisfaction that Plessy received Fern with the honor and dignity he deserved. After a few moments more, the townsfolk begin to disperse, returning to their homes and to their workplaces for the rest of the day in the dreary rain. The floor is yours.
Wow, this sucks.
I'd grab the sleeve of the nearest person. Go, what happened?
I don't rightly know. He's a little halfling. We all just found Fern in his shop. Hey, slashed to bits,
What?
stabbed, murdered.
Any indication as to a reason?
What reason could there be? Fern never done anyone wrong.
Was it theft? Did they steal from it?
Not a thing was missing, as far as we can tell.
So was he invisible thing?
All his gold was there. All his goods were there.
I love this hiccup.
It was just senseless killing. I don't know. God's beyond me.
He's gonna look over to Eliezer and he's kind of gonna give him like a actually I'll just cast message since you're Melinda man.
You have the earpiece.
Oh yes. Well, no, you have to talk out
You
loud
still
for
have to
that.
whisper.
Don't you have to do that for message though?
No.
You can whisper the message.
I think it's best that we don't continue to build the same reputation in this town as we have in others. We know what this is. Let's talk to Missy.
Agreed.
Did they have any family? Surviving kin?
None around here. Cuddlons are all around Jasmine. Fern's one of a kind.
So, what'll happen? He played such a big part in the local economy. What'll happen to his shop?
I don't know.
Like, he did everything here.
I know. Just what? Rick is not here. Charp's not here.
Where's Rick?
Well, they were...
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Missy's handling it. I guess she'll. I don't know if there is a will or nothing. Them legal things are beyond me.
Just a simple mushroom farmer, right?
Oh no! Well, now that's what's his face with Carly.
Keaton.
Yeah, Keaton. You know him. You saved his daughter. It's all mighty fine of you all folk to come back for Fern's funeral.
Yes.
You wouldn't miss him.
It was the least we could do. He showed up to our first Clash Ball game.
He was a supporter.
Oh, yeah, he was. He started selling Drake merchandise he made himself.
That's what got him killed.
F those guys. Where's Missy? I assume
As you ask that question, you kind of look around and you see that she's making her way over to you from
perfect.
where she was
Good.
on the other side of the pond.
I would like to... I'm sorry that this is how community... Talking to the farmer. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, and this is the first time we're interacting over these circumstances.
Oh, my name's Gran Peebley of Colonel.
Thanks, Peebly.
Spelt like crayon or like a
It's like
first part of
crayon.
cranberry?
Gran.
Like
Like
Gran.
G-R-A-N. Gran.
Grand
That is
Peebly.
not what I heard.
I
so
heard
thank
cran.
you for elaborating.
Gran Peebley. I'm just a forest rustler. I rustle things up from the forest.
Forager.
Yeah. She gives and she gives. We treat her well, she keeps on giving.
Good. Well, keep up the good work and be careful.
I ain't afraid.
Good.
As you shouldn't be.
It's my time. Plessly'll just have me next.
Okay.
Weirdly, a solid attitude. No one knows our day, the final.
That's right.
Well, thank you for your time. Sorry for your loss. I bid thee adieu.
Well, farewell. Heading back out to the woods.
Start walking. I want to meet, like, she's walking. I want to meet where she's at.
Yeah,
Yes.
you turn you kind of pay your condolences to Gran, and as you turn, Missy's essentially upon you.
What? What happened?
What have you been told?
He was slashed to bits in his store. Nothing was stolen. Just senseless murder.
She kind of looks around. Let's go back to Ricka's home.
Oh dear.
You walk there
Don't
in
be
silence.
suspicious. Don't be
She kind of
no.
closes the door, and there's another couple that is there praying at one of the devotion shrines, because his home is also the devotion.
Yeah.
Which one are they praying to?
They're praying to the oh, my brain, the dragon guy.
Okay, the worm, gilded.
Yeah,
worm.
gilded worm. Thank you.
Are, just from Jake's perspective, are there any of the unknown ones like we saw in the orrery?
There's a shrine to the unknown gods.
Do they look the same as, like, remember how there were those three in
Mhm.
order?
They do not. It's just
it's
like
just
a
like
interwoven
kind of
thing.
the interwoven
Okay, the
infinity symbols.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That was just me. Carry on.
If you wouldn't mind, have some business to attend with the Drakes, she says to the couple.
She kicks him out. Enough of your praying nonsense. Get out of here.
Of course, Missy. Well, thank you all again for saving Carly. And they step out.
Anytime.
Missy turns to you, and her kind of shoulders drop. As best as I can tell, and I'm no forensic analyst, but
Which is a thing in this world.
he was stabbed straight through the throat.
Aside,
Because that's like the
out loud.
Yeah.
Not out loud. Above table. Under table? How is the expression?
Out of
Somehow.
game?
That's what we determined was the cause of death for the people out of the
Correct.
portal, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Somehow that was
And,
private.
and Fern's larger than, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anyone else been hurt?
No. No. There were reports of something like sounded like footsteps fleeing out of the town, but he was intentionally targeted. Where he stood, it seems that he stepped out from behind his register as if to greet someone at the door.
What's that?
But he was found in a heap, slashed through the throat.
Who found it? And how much time had passed?
Keaton.
Next morning, a couple hours later.
It was in the morning when he was delivering mushrooms.
Okay. Have you?
Was the door locked? Not locked?
It's always unlocked. It's fine.
Oh, that's true.
Have you? You haven't disturbed the crime scene much, have you?
Well, we cleaned up the blood, and we wrapped the body, and there were no weapons. There was nothing that we found. None of his items were disturbed. I have to go through his living quarters and see if there's a will. I've yet to do that. I'll tackle that tomorrow after my emotions calm from today. But nothing seems taken. There's still gold upon him and in his register. Nothing of it makes sense. It's like he was just targeted and slashed down. He was the best of us. And the tallest.
Was Plessy calm the night before? Or active?
It's more of a question for Carly. I'm not her keeper.
Do you know where Keaton is?
Keaton, well, he was at the funeral and he and Carly just returned to their home.
We should probably go talk to Keaton.
Probably split up. We have no time.
Would you mind if we investigated his shop?
And some of us maybe go talk to Keaton.
And
Santa
Carly.
Yeah.
Right.
I trust you, of course.
I'm a peacekeeper now too, so this is like official.
How did you rise in rank so quickly?
Well, you know.
No matter. I trust you.
That's enough.
Where's Sunny?
She had to separate.
She
Split
needed
off.
to leave.
Oh. These other Melinda have taken her place?
Yes, they are under my command and in her stead.
Oh, well. She looks at Kyle and Evelyn. You are in good hands with these people. They have good hearts, and they do what's right.
All right. Some of us go talk to Keaton and Carly. Some of us see if there's anything that can be gleaned from the shop.
I'll go
Might
to the
be
shop.
more useful
I'll
in
go
the
to the
shop.
shop.
I would agree. You gotta go do the talking.
Yes.
We'll go to the shop.
I'll go to the shop as the muscle.
You do that. Keep them safe. I'll go with Moonbro.
Lucky?
You and Carly about the same age.
Like a play date.
Yeah.
I was about to agree, but then
realize.
Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
Realize you're 6.
Yeah, bro.
I know how old she is. She's 6.
All right. And bing, bang, boom. What are you doing?
I said I was going to the shop.
Okay, so us 3, you 4, head on a swivel.
Maybe we can.
And maybe you take Evelyn with you.
Sure, and we'll take Kyle.
I was gonna say we just leave them here to stand guard.
Right
come
there,
back
listening
for
to this.
I can't do that. This is it's official Melinda
Well,
business.
that's fair. They're your
I
people
think they
now.
could be really helpful with this.
Evelyn, with the shop group, you keep watch at the door. Kyle, with me.
Okay. I shield bearer. Evelyn kind of rolls her eyes at Kyle, but looks at you and just gives a salute.
Thank you.
And moves along.
I hope we have them the rest of this campaign.
I would love that. My charge.
Always in our
Did
shop.
he call me a
like,
shield bear?
Hmm?
Did he call me a shield bear?
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, promotion. Great nickname. I heard that.
You can do that?
No,
Oh,
I can't. But
I thought it was clever.
I'll put it in your file.
Jay,
Excellent with nicknames. That's what it says in your file now.
It's a personal file that he's keeping.
even though you're a peacekeeper, though. But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, I'm with you, sir.
All right. Break.
All right, we're gonna deal with Keaton first. You knock on the door. It is a typical kind of hobbit
Open?
hole style. As you knock, it does in fact open up. Oh, I wasn't expecting guests. I'm so sorry. One second. I'm just getting lunch for Carly.
PBJ.
Oh, how can I
Macaroni and
help?
cheese.
Oh,
Mr. Keaton, how are you?
oh, my friends. Were you here for the funeral?
Unfortunately, yes.
You heard.
We heard that.
As he says that, he kind of his eyes go downcast, and a little bit of a tear wells up. Wipes it away.
Sorry for your loss.
Oh, I give him a hug.
Whoa.
I immediately look at her hands because I've seen her stab people this way before.
Okay.
He looks.
Just a normal hug.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
Because you give those out so readily.
I've seen 2.
I'm mighty shook.
We heard that, unfortunately, you were the one that found Vern.
Yeah.
And we wanted to come and talk to you, and it might be hard to do, but is there anything that you were able to see while you were there that a clue, maybe another person's footprints that could lead you to believe that someone else did this, or where they might have gone after they had done it?
Missy asked me if I saw something. I didn't. I just saw blood. A big pool of blood.
Can I ask you another question then? Not about what you saw, but about what you felt. Like maybe there was a chill in the air, or felt like somebody was looking over your shoulder.
Fern's body was cold. I guess the whole room was cold.
That's not good for us.
But I didn't stay long. I saw him. I left. I ran away. He didn't deserve that.
No.
Why would anyone do that to Fern? He's good. He was sad, but he was good.
It can't be anyone that knew him.
Oh, how one could even reach him up there that high anyway? Bleeding out in his throat. Maybe he kneeled down or something. I don't know.
What did, if you can remember, pool of blood. He was crumpled over. In what fashion was he crumpled over? Did he fold in on himself, on his back, flat, sprawled out on his belly?
He was just... I don't like thinking about it.
I know. This is official Melinda business, though.
That don't make it none better.
I agree.
Get a
He
warrant.
just face down on the ground. I almost stepped in the blood. Big pool of blood. It was... Never seen nothing like that.
In a very cold room. Unnaturally cold, would you say?
I don't know. It was chilly.
Chile.
Alright. Who performed the wrappings?
I don't know. They took his body and Misty cleaned up the blood. She tried to look around and find clues. She didn't tell me nothing that she found. She's just been working on preparing her remarks. And she said she'd had to go back and investigate more. Put that nose loud in there. Until she went through it again.
That seems
We would like to, with your permission, of course. I'm sure that Carly does not know exactly what happened.
She knows she was cut down.
We don't want to ask her a question about Fern, but about Plessy. Missy had said that she would be the right person to ask as far as how Plessy's behavior has been the last few days.
About Plessy? I mean, y'all saved her. I trust yous. So, if she's willing to talk, then ask her what you need to.
Thank you.
Carly's at the back in the doorway to the kitchen. She's just standing there, peeking in and watching this. And she hears you talking about her, of course. And you kind of all turn to her. She looks at you wide-eyed, tears in her eyes. Lower lip kind of quivering.
I gave her a hug too.
Lee's gonna,
She holds you very tightly.
Lee's gonna sit down
Like another
crisscross
11-year-old would do.
applesauce, since we're in a very confined space, but also we're very tall, and she is not very tall. So I'm gonna sit down crisscross applesauce, and take one of the gems out of the staff that I have, and I'm gonna do like a little, like, you know, just a little basic left hand, right hand, and hand it to Carly and tell her that
We've missed you, and if you're willing to help us, we're looking to find out who did this to Fern and bring them to justice. Do you think you're up to it?
I don't know anything, but... She's kind of holding onto Lucky's waist. As Lucky's kind of kneeling down, and she's just there, kind of looking at you. What can I tell you?
Have you had any conversations or noticed anything strange about Plessy's behavior over the last couple of days?
No, she's been quiet. She got a little agitated. I think that's the word Dad taught me. Agitated. She wasn't calm.
When was that?
2 days ago, but I thought it was because that's when Fern died. She was sad.
She is connected to other creatures here in Willow Hollow.
Yeah, she protects them. And I'm not strong enough yet, but my job is to help to protect her.
So that means that you are connected to all the creatures here in Willow Hollow.
I keep learning.
What did you feel 2 days ago?
I've just been crying. Can't believe someone would do that to Fern. He was so nice.
Indeed he was.
Big hairy hands could fix anything.
He was frighteningly good at fixing things with those hands.
I've never forgotten this.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect him. I'm
It is not your fault.
strong enough yet.
But you will be one day. I certainly believe that. And I bet Fern did as well.
As she kind of is comforted by you and continues to give Lucky a hug, you kind of sense that the information here is exhausted that you might be able to learn. We turn the scene over to Fern's finds. You enter in, Evelyn keeps watch at the front, and you find his shop. As the door opens, the little bell rings, as it always does. And it's empty. But not empty of the goods. All of the usual things are there. And the door in the back to his shop is closed. To his kind of work area when I say shop. And you know that beyond that is his living quarters. So, what do you care to do who are there?
Well, she was right. Everything looks the way it should.
I think, what if we look at where they said he was stabbed and look at the lintel in the wall? There might be some blood splatter that was left there. Remember, he was tall, so
Right. On Missy, the door frame.
Go ahead and roll your investigation.
can I help?
Sure.
Like, give me advantage.
Yep.
Yep. Most all the blood was cleaned up.
Even the wall.
In particular, the stuff that was pooled on the floor.
Right.
But you do find a few splatters of blood, not behind, as if something was slashed through and the momentum carried into the wall behind. You actually find it above, as if it was pierced in and pulled out, and a gout of blood followed behind that. And you look up and you see on the ceiling some speckled marks of blood.
Is there any step stool or ladder that I could bring over?
Sure.
I do that.
Okay.
And I want to touch one of the flecks, one of the drops.
I'll
You
go
do
and
so.
help him.
Yep.
Yes, Mom. Both do it.
It is obviously a couple days old. At this point, it's about 3 days old. And so it doesn't have the energy and life force that you're used to typically interacting with.
Right.
But so what are you attempting to do?
I'm attempting to understand something about him in the moment of his death.
Like the imprint or
Yeah,
impression
kind
of it.
thing.
Okay. Give me a splicer roll.
I'm helping him, right? So
Sure. Yep, you can roll with advantage.
Why don't
Why
you
are
roll?
you touching
do you want me?
the
It's
blood?
the same DC for us, isn't it?
It's dried. It's
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
you're better
do
than it.
anything.
Yeah.
What do we add to this? It's been a while.
It's your intelligence
Oh, okay, great.
and
great,
your
great.
proficiency.
Great.
At 11. Oh, yeah.
12 plus 14.
14. As Erwin just surmised, it isn't in a state that's easily worked with, and so you're not really able to get any insight from the blood itself, but you do recognize it there, and its pattern does confirm what was described to you in terms of the puncture wound to the throat.
I want to inspect the floorboards because we are familiar now with an invisible presence that's just out here murdering. But blood's not invisible. I'm curious if there's any kind of drag, scuffs, things like worn in the
Go
cracks.
ahead and roll
like that kind of
investigation.
thing. Winnie, maybe there's something on the floorboards. Do you want to?
Great idea.
Maybe I'll help you.
Oh no, you can roll.
Really? Okay. Okay, don't.
You're so
mess-
benevolent, but
Don't be suspicious. Don't. Oh, I crit!
Yes.
I knew you could do it.
Good job.
that's awesome.
When the tutor's younger than you.
As you look, you notice
Sorry for.
nothing that's out of place or odd or scuffed or anything like something was drugged. Like, it looked like he was
Listen,
punctured
all I can do is ask questions.
and left where he lay. But you do note your eye kind of catches what looks to be some sort of a mark on the door frame at the back of the shop
Oh, okay.
that looks like it's been cut or nicked or sliced. And the rest of it is an immaculate shape. And it doesn't look like a chip. It looks like a slice mark.
Oh, you know what? Not on the floor, but looks like there's a slice mark in that opposite wall there.
It's odd.
As
Sorry, did you say the wall opposite?
the
of
the
where
door
you-
frame kind of at the back of the shop.
Oh, not
of
the entrance.
Of
Okay,
the
yeah.
of the store going into the workshop area.
Mm.
What height is that slice at?
It's about 4 feet up.
Look at that, right at the back.
How
into his
tall was
workshop.
Fern? He's tall, right?
Fern was tall.
Fern was over 6 foot. Yep. You walk over to it and look at it, and you see that it starts on the corner of the door frame, and it just seems to be almost like a carve mark through the door frame past the door.
Does it look like when you, as a child, you would carve like initials into a tree and it's jerky and it's not even, or like this was made
We're keeping a height.
as a quick slice?
It looks
Yeah, right.
It looks
Fern,
quick. It
60
looks-
years old.
It looks quick.
And this looks like this cut was made quickly. I would look at the handle to the workshop.
Yeah.
Like, does it look like it was kind of
It's-
forced, crushed, anything?
It's not. There's no lock on it.
Mm.
You open, and the slice continues to the other side of the door frame.
What?
Like someone was dragging it along.
Yep. And
Look
you
at that. And that wasn't there. We didn't notice that last time.
no.
Mm.
You follow it, and you turn the corner, and you see his shop. That's all there.
They're in the the
And-
back of the shop now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of
Where
in
he's tanning wings
yeah,
and stuff.
Yeah, you see several
workshop. Yeah.
racks that have the dragon wings and the dragon skin that is being tanned. It's out. It's not finished yet, but it's set out to be tanned. takes time, but at this point it just needs to cure properly. But that quickly fades as you turn the corner on this mark, and you see that it is led to a much larger scrawling. Carved in the wall, it looks to be a crown. And in the crown, there is a sword. And under the crown with the sword, it says, "Justice for all on."
What?
Missy didn't see this?
She didn't go back there.
She said she didn't investigate
Yeah.
anything.
Where he
He
lives
just
and
cleaned and left.
Good. You have no
What
power
direction
here.
is
Looks
the
like
sword facing?
the internet just went out anyway.
Perfect.
Oh, wow.
Spooky.
I think you're back.
Yeah, you're back.
You're back. Yeah.
Yep. Well,
That was sad.
internet just kind of went out for a second, but we were done anyway. So
We died faster. The internet.
we
for-
appreciate you all sticking around and watching, and we will pick things up here next Tuesday night, starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, when we will continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a great night, everyone. Cheers.